Hello, welcome to Honey Glows. I'm here with a video giving you tips on how to maintain your protective style. Here are the products that I use to maintain the moisture of my hair during this time. If you're not interested in the 5 tips, skip to 2:15. Thank me later. This video is simply going to discuss what I have done to get over an inch of growth in 1 month with a protective style, i.e. box braids for me. This is going to be quick and simple. I have 5 tips for you. So the first tip is simply a healthy diet, and a healthy diet includes a great water intake. A healthy water intake, you should be consuming at least half your body weight in water. So I'm not going to ask, I'm not going to tell, but get that water in, okay? So a healthy diet is number 1. Number 2 is going to be consistent exercise. It's really important. We all know how important it is to exercise, but do it. It's going to help you with your hair growth. It's going to help you overall. So number 3 will be scalp maintenance. Scalp maintenance is important because that's where your hair grows from, right? It grows from your scalp. So make sure you take care of it so that your hair is able to pop through. Okay, and number 4 will be protecting the style. Protection is very important. So wearing a scarf at night, putting heat protectant spray on if you know that you're going to be in high heat because it is getting warm outside. Not only is it getting warm, but it's getting dry. And what does that mean for our hair? We need a little more maintenance. So protect the hair. And then number 5 is simply vitamins. That's what I did. I did all of those things, and over the course of the month I noticed that I did not get 1/4 of an inch, which is what research suggests that the average person gets over the course of a month with hair growth. Absolutely not. I definitely got an inch in the first 4 weeks. So here I am, week 7, and it's looking like at least 1.25 inches, maybe even 1.5 inches. I'm not quite sure, but the hair is growing. You'll see some clips of the growth, and here we are at the 7-week mark. At the 7-week mark, my hair was looking really full. There's a lot of new growth. I suspect that that is about 1.5 inches, maybe 1.75 inches. So it is definitely evident that my method works. In order for you to get a professional or a very neat look with the box braids, it's very important that you section your hair appropriately as well as stretch the braiding hair. So here I'm just showing you the length of these box braids. The length is tailbone. I am 5'10", so these are very long. They were a little heavy, but I definitely got used to it, and I also got a little toning of my neck while I was wearing it. Sleeping was a little difficult as well. Okay guys, here I am just trying to show you some of that length with a comparison to my fingers. As you can see here, I got about 2 fingers worth of growth. And again, this is the 7-week mark. Here, I'm just trying to show you the back of my hair. Now, I did install these box braids over the course of 3 days. So with that being said, the back of my hair definitely looks like it grew more than the top, but that is not the case. It's just the day that I installed it, kind of looks like the length may be off. That was kind of hard to do, guys. I know that looks a little weird, but it is what it is. Bear with me. This is my first video. Look at all of that growth. And here I am about to show you the side. And the piece that I'm going to show you was probably installed on the last day. So it looks like it's about 1 inch, maybe 1.25 inches or so. Again, the hair is just very flowy. It was really lovely. It's a beautiful protective style. And as you can see, I initially installed this hair with the rubber band method as well as the tuck method. So what I did was I sectioned my hair, put it into rubber bands. I twisted the ends of the hair so it's like I have little ponytails. So As I braid it, I just tuck the braiding hair inside of the braids. At this point, this is the 5-week mark. Here, my hair is dry and it is begging to be quenched. Just showing you my hair here. You can see some of the twists that are within the box braids from the tuck method. I also used rubber bands on the initial installation. And there's the back of my hair at the 5-week mark. As you can see, not as much growth as the previous clip, but yet an inch or so. So here I am, shaking up my oil to emulsify it a bit. I also shake it up because it warms the oil. And in that bottle, excuse me, is olive oil, castor oil, lang lang, and spearmint. And I just like to do straight parts. I know a lot of people just kind of grab sections of hair to do their box braids because it fills it in a little more, but I personally prefer to do straight lines so that it's easier for me to cleanse and moisturize my scalp during the process. I mean, I'm generally going to have my box braids for several weeks, so getting access to my scalp is very important. Oh my goodness, that oil, when it gets into your scalp, when it's dry, it just feels so good. It feels so good. So I like to part the hair or the section, put the oil down the middle, and then kind of go in between each braid as well. And I did this again every other day, if not every day. Oh, it felt so good at that point. Get into it. Your edges are really important. I rarely use edge control. In fact, on the installation of these box braids, I did not use any product. I only used my oil. I did this purposely because it eliminates buildup on the braids and it helps to keep my scalp very clean as I'm wearing them. The fact that I use essential oils as well helps with the cleanliness of your hair. So your hair smells good, but it's also very clean. And here you can just see the back of my hair. And again, this is the 5-week mark. It's looking really dry. It needed some moisture, so I moisturized it. This is the 3-week mark, and as you can see, the initial installation was very close to the scalp. I've gotten a lot of growth over the past 7 weeks. I am extremely excited about this growth journey, and I hope that you all will come along with me. You'll glow with me, and you guys will stay tuned. See you next time. Thanks for watching.